Hey guys, how you doing? This is Rich from RICHTVLIVE, and we are live, and I want to talk about two topics. First of all, Zenabis. Zenabis had a great day today, so congratulations to everybody on Zenabis today, finishing up at $1.16. So nice to see Zenabis getting back away from the dollar range, staying away from going under a dollar. That would not have been good. And I just seen some breaking news on BNN Bloomberg that CannTrust sold black market cannabis. That's right. Breaking news, BNN Bloomberg, CannTrust. My goodness. When it rains, it pours for CannTrust. CannTrust sold black market cannabis. A public company sold black market cannabis. I mean, the amount of mistakes that CannTrust has made is kind of disturbing. I mean, blatantly hiding cannabis behind walls, selling black market cannabis through the public markets? What? You're doing what? CannTrust did what? Come on, guys. Like, this is ridiculous. So, yeah, those are the two big newses of the day. Great week for the cannabis sector. Fantastic start of the resurrection as predicted, literally to the day. And Zenabis finally has a nice day and bounces up after Saniva has had a really nice week and had some bounces up. Namaste's had a really nice week and had some bounces up. Zenabis today finally had a nice day and had a nice bounce up. So that was nice to see. It's also nice to see Canopy Growth Corp going up, because it seems as though every time Canopy Growth Corp goes up, the entire sector goes up. So to me, Canopy Growth Corp is like Bitcoin. It's like the largest market. It's got the largest market cap in the entire sector. It's the public entity that every other public entity is measured by. Yeah, we know Zena's going to fly. We're not surprised that Zena's flying today. I don't think anybody's surprised. Okay, guys, we're live right now. I'm literally at the beach. I stopped to come in because I saw the breaking news on BNN Bloomberg that CannTrust sold black market cannabis through their public entity. What do you guys think about this? And Zenabis exploded. Nice to see. Congratulations to anybody who may have taken advantage of this dip in Zenabis. The lowest we've ever seen it. We knew it was a buying opportunity. It was clearly a buying opportunity. Thank you guys for the 8 likes. 8 likes, 39 likes, 37 people watching. 10 likes, 40 people watching. Let's smash those likes. Let's share this video. Let people know what's going on, man. We literally are breaking the news in real time now. BNN Bloomberg, bam, puts out a tweet. We're on it. Guys, pull up the news, man. CannTrust, they sold black market cannabis through their public vehicle. Illegally sold black market cannabis through their public vehicle. Oh, thank you guys for joining me here. I'm just reading all your messages. Thank you guys for the support. What's up, Cody, Yvonne, Lils, the great GT? Yeah, man. Congratulations to anybody that took advantage of these low summer blowout sales on Zenabis and everything else in the cannabis sector. It's not just Zenabis. Everything has been on sale. And I believe that the resurrection is here. We've seen 52-week lows. We've seen the bottoms get found. And if you bought those 52-week lows, congratulations. You are investing like a true investor. I don't care if it's real estate. I don't care if it's stocks. I don't care if it's commodities. I don't care if it's oil and gas. I don't care if it's gold. I don't care what you're buying and selling, cryptocurrencies. If you're buying 52-week lows of the best assets, you're positioning yourself to win. If you buy 52-week lows of the best assets, wherever you're investing, you're positioning yourself to win. Yeah, I always think if you buy a 52-week low, you always have 10 to 20% downside, but you've got about 100% upside. That's my opinion. Yo, what's up, Smoking 559? Just bring in the news, man. I don't know if TrueLeave is buying Liberty Health Sciences. I haven't heard about that, but I think anything's possible in the sector. The bigger guys are going to buy out the little guys. Little guys are just looking to get bought out. They're just in the game of getting bought out, which is a very lucrative game. So, yeah, I see the little guys getting bought out. Some little guys might turn into big guys. Some of the bigger giants are going to partner up. You're going to see a lot of different things. But at the end of the day, I think you're going to need a lot because there's so many customers in this sector. You're going to need a lot. Yeah, Kronos is good, but they're also very high. And you look at their peers and you compare them to their peers, they're priced a little bit high in my opinion. So I like Kronos Group. I like them more at $2. I'm not a huge fan at 16, but to each his own. You got to remember, guys, I remember Kronos Group when they were $2, and it wasn't that long ago. It was 2 years ago. So, now you see them at 16, it's 800% up. How do they justify being priced at 16 when they have nowhere near the revenue of Aurora Cannabis? Aurora Cannabis is about to report $100 million in revenue and dwarf Kronos Group. Yeah, Kronos Group is trading twice as high. These prices don't make sense. These prices don't add up. So when people say, how do you measure these prices? You can't. You can't measure these prices. This entire sector is all about timing, positioning, risk, luck, news, acquisitions, marketing. It's a combination of all of it. Retail investors, cannabis stock enthusiasts. It's a combination of all of it. The question is, will CannTrust be saved now that we know that they've been hiding cannabis behind walls and selling cannabis in the public market, selling illegal black market cannabis in the public market? That is the new news that just broke on BNN Bloomberg, and we're breaking it here on Rich TV Live. And obviously Zenabis had a monster day today, and that's always exciting too. When you see it trade up the way it did, went to $1.16 and traded 1 million shares in volume, that's exciting. That's a very good sign for me. That's a very, very good sign for me because that shows that there's people that are buying the stock. And that's $1.1 million that went through the stock today. So it's a lot of liquidity on the way up for Zenabis. It's a very good sign for Zenabis. It's a very bullish sign for Zenabis. At some point, good companies, when you're seeing the stock go down, they're going to find their bottom. They're going to find their floor. And when insiders stop selling and they decide that they're going to hold, then that's when you could see them go on a very big run. But if they decide to start unloading again, that can definitely take the stock down. So that's why I say to you guys, with these stock markets, man, especially in the cannabis sector, it's very highly volatile because these are early days. And a lot of these guys, they want to get fat selling stock. Once they get fat selling stock, they won't be in such a rush to sell their stock. But right now, for a lot of these companies, especially in the early days, for like a company like Zenabis, the RTO has only been 9 months. This is the 9th month for the RTO. So I'm pretty sure he needed to pull out some cash. Yeah, I think Agriflora could go to $1, but the thing you have to remember is look at their share structure. So you're asking for a lot. You're asking for a huge market cap. So in order for them to actually justify that type of a market cap, they have to grow their revenues dramatically. We need to see companies grow their revenue. If we want to see companies grow, we want to see revenue grow. Terry's asking, is Zenabis still a buy or should we expect a pullback on Monday? In my opinion, it's a buy. 90 cents was the buy. That was the buy of the century. I don't know if we'll ever see those prices again. Maybe we will. Honestly, don't know. In my opinion, and I'm going to say this again, if you see a stock down 10 to 20%. Okay, so if a stock goes to a 52-week low, the downside, in my opinion, is 10 to 20%, maybe 30% from their 52-week low. Market makers know this, okay? If the company keeps growing and keeps reporting revenue, and the revenue keeps growing and growing and growing, at some point the stock's going to have to turn around. At some point the company will most likely, if it keeps growing in revenue, it'll test its 52-week high. So if you buy a 52-week lows, even if it goes down 10 to 20%, in my opinion, if you're buying 52-week lows of great companies that are revenue generating and moving in the right direction, you're positioning yourself to succeed. Because yeah, the downside of buying 52-week lows is like maybe 10, 20, maybe 30% max. But the upside is if they test, or when they test their 52-week highs, you're talking about 50%, 100%, 200%, even more for some stocks. So these are the types of opportunities that I look for. I know that these are the types of opportunities that our community looks for. Are those the type of opportunities that you're looking for? Like, what is your plan? Shano says, will Saniva rise again? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, they're going to rise again. Why wouldn't they? They got a tight float, 38 million shares. They're going to only grow. Their revenues are going to explode when they get their facility in California up and running. They're not even started. So yeah, same with Zenabis. Like, Zenabis is just getting started. Zenabis and Saniva are just getting started. Zenabis and Saniva are where Chronos Group and Organogram were 2 years ago. So in my opinion, like, Saniva was at $5 in May. $5. So in my opinion, Zenabis and Saniva will go to $5, $10 in the future. The question is, are you willing to buy the dips and wait to see the company grow quarter over quarter, see the revenue grow quarter over quarter? You learned a lot from me? Well, I'm happy. I want you guys to learn from me. I want to learn from you guys. That's how we win. I always say this, guys. If I win and you win, we all win. Like, this is a team effort. This isn't just about me. This is about us working as a unit, working as a community. I'm just happy to bring the news and create a platform where we can talk about stocks, because I love stocks. They're a rush. I love this cannabis sector. I think it's a rush. And I think there's a lot of news and there's a lot of things to talk about. Resurrection, I called it first. Yes, thank you. IGNG is going back up. It is, yes. These glasses, these are Maui gyms. They're Maui gyms. Maui gyms. It's sunny, man. It's hot here. I was chilling on the beach, man, and then I see this alert. Do BNN Bloomberg on Twitter. They also are on TikTok, and so is RICHTVLIVE. Your boy's on TikTok too. So I see this alert. CannTrust. Sources say CannTrust was selling cannabis in the black market. I'm like, what? Man, oh man. Like, really? CannTrust? Come on, guys. Like, it just gets worse and worse. And I keep saying they're going to be okay, but man, how much more ridiculous stuff did you guys do, man? You know? Like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, seriously, what kind of operation were you guys running there? And we were sitting here this whole time thinking CannTrust was one of the best, myself included. They had me fooled, man. Shit. I thought it's CannTrust. Like, I thought that they were one of the best, man. I have no idea who's running it, but man, they had me fooled, man. I had no idea they were like this. They're just, they get, like, I don't know if other people are doing this and they're the ones guys that got caught. I don't know what happened there, but man, that's a train wreck. CannTrust is a freaking train wreck, man. It's a train wreck. I don't know what to say about CannTrust anymore, man. The best black market dealers, yeah. Selling black market product on the public sector. Oh, you gave him $2,000 to buy ACB. Wow. That's sweet, bro. Congratulations, man. I hope he wins big. I hope he wins big. I'm at the beach right now. I don't have multiple devices, or I'd put on a full alert for you right now. For Mason. That's the Rich TV Live #1 fan right there. The Rich TV Live youngest #1 fan right there, Mason. Mad respect to Mason, man. Shout out to Mason and all the Richaholics out there, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Here I am on a Friday. Got out of the beach and went to go chill in my car to talk to the people, man. So, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, if you guys respect the channel, smash that like button. I just got into the CBD game, guys. I've been doing it for a while, but I didn't have products that I could really sell. Now we can actually sell our products and ship it anywhere in the world, I think with the exception of Canada, which is really weird. But we're actually on Amazon now. So in the description of this video and every video, I will have a link to our 3 products. So far, we only have 3 products, but we're getting more. We have gummies for $24.99. We have, what else do we got? We got oils for pain relief and other relief for $29.99. And we have, what else do we have? Gummies, oils. Oh yeah, and we have creams. Aurora is reporting on Tuesday. I think Aurora is reporting on Tuesday, and you know I'm going to be all over that. What do I think of the future of Golden Leaf Holdings? I think Golden Leaf Holdings has a chance to be good. Their stock sucks. I am Canadian. Yeah, I am Canadian. That's why my CBD company is taking so long to launch, because I can't sell it here, man. And everybody wants it. It's so crazy. I have Canadians trying to order and I can't ship it to them. It's so stupid. So stupid. And so what I do is I have a facility in Phoenix, Arizona, where we are producing oil, and we can take orders anywhere outside of Canada as well for that. And it's a minimum of $300 for anyone that wants to be a distributor, or they just want to buy it, or they want to sell it. We do big orders with that, typically 5 to 10,000 kgs. We try to do bigger orders for like LPs, and that's our goal in that size, like more bigger business. But I decided I needed to get something for smaller business, so we're working with a company out of California, and we are now selling CBDs. And our goal is to, once we get enough sales, our goal is to have our own brand with our product that we're going to be selling through the United States and internationally with this company that we're working with. I'm pretty excited about it. And we should have them on our show soon too, so stay tuned. It's another cannabis company, by the way. Yeah. So we got lots of cannabis companies we're talking to. We've been doing this for 2.5 years. I feel like I'm living a dream. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a nightmare. It depends on the day. CannTrust, I feel like right now it's just a big nightmare for CannTrust. I don't know how they're going to get out of this situation, but I think they will. I really think they will. I know it looks bleak, but I think they will get out of the situation. And Zenabis, I think Zenabis is an amazing buying opportunity. That's my opinion on Zenabis. I think Zenabis is an amazing buying opportunity. In my opinion, Zenabis is an amazing buying opportunity. And, you know, when you see stocks go to 52-week lows and beyond, that's an amazing buying opportunity. We've seen it with Zeneva this week. We've seen it with Namaste. We've seen it with Zenabis. We've seen it with a lot of companies. We've seen it with a lot of companies. Oh, you just ordered some of the oil? Nice. Let me know how it is. I want to know how it is. So my goal now is, if you're a licensed LP, holler at your boy. Our community can buy from you. That's what I was like, wait a second. We got a community. Everyone's always asking me for oils, asking me for CBDs. Why don't I just start working with the LPs? Well, guess what? That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up. I don't even have to say it. Wow. So CannTrust employee had used seeds from the black market to grow cannabis at the company's Pelham, Ontario facility. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Rich, was that a cop behind you? Yeah, well, even if it's a cop, I mean, cannabis is legal here. There's nothing illegal about cannabis. There's nothing illegal about cannabis here. So, and it's not illegal to talk about it either and do YouTube videos. Police know Rich TV. They watch Rich TV too. Everybody watches Rich TV. Everybody watches Rich TV. Remember where you heard it first. Hey, man, we try to bring you the news. We try to bring it to you first. It's something we've been doing for a long time, and we'll continue to do it. Um, I've always been that guy, whether the stocks are up or down. I'm always going to be here. I remember talking to you guys about Chronos Group when Chronos Group was going down. And nobody thought that Chronos Group would go to $20. And it did. And I remember talking to you guys about Village Farms when they were like $4. And nobody thought that they would go to $20, and they did. I remember talking to you guys about Tilray for their IPO, and they went to $300, and nobody thought they'd even go to 100, and they went to 300. So I love this sector. CannTrust back to $5 by the end of the year? Whew, it's gonna be a tall order, man. It's possible. Anything's possible. But man, all this news just keeps coming out, and it's just brutal. It's brutal to see all this news coming out that's negative, right? What is my opinion on Ricky selling Zenabis shares? Well, he's entitled to. Those are his shares. So if I had shares in a stock, which I do, I have shares in lots of stocks, I wouldn't want anyone telling me when I should sell. He has a lot of them, so he has the ability to control the market and affect the market, positively or negatively, depending on what he decides to do with his shares. The way I look at it, though, is if he sells his shares, we're getting into a future giant at a discounted price. So we're getting shares on the cheap. So as investors, we need to look at it from that perspective. Instead of looking at a stock being down as a bad thing, why not look at it as an opportunity to buy a stock for a great price? What do I think about Australis Capital? I think Australis has a future. I mean, they're Aurora Cannabis 2.0. They're the American arm of Aurora Cannabis, similar to how Canopy Rivers is the American arm for Canopy Growth, which is why I call Canopy Rivers Canopy Growth 2.0, and I call Australis Capital Aurora Cannabis 2.0, because they are their American partners, because they're creating separation. They want to have Chinese walls between the Canadian and the US entities. They want to have those Chinese walls between the Canadian and the US entities. And I think that that's smart, because there's a lot of different regulations in Canada than there is in the United States, and vice versa. For example, CBDs have no real holdback as far as selling CBDs in America. Thus, the reason why we can sell CBDs in America. But in Canada, you can't sell CBDs. In Canada, cannabis is legal. Federally in America, cannabis is illegal. Now, there are, I think, 12 states in America where it's legal, but still federally it's illegal. So they're two different countries. They have different laws. They have different rules. But in one country, cannabis is legal in Canada, but CBDs, which has little to no cannabis in it or THC in it, is illegal for distribution. In America, cannabis is federally illegal, but CBDs are federally, through the Hemp Act, are federally legal for distribution. So it's just weird. Every country's different. So what these companies are doing is they're creating entities that they can utilize to take advantage of America when America opens up. Kronos has a JV with MedMen. ACB will do its normal thing, go to 11, 12, 13, then back downish. Yeah, I think that that's very possible. Congrats on Xena, brother. I mean, there's nothing to really congratulate me about yet. It's just nice to see them go up. I'll be celebrating when they're at $5, $10. Right now, these are the early days. This is just a chance for us to buy cheap. Is it a smart buy ACB into earnings next week? I don't look at it like it's a smart buy buying into earnings. I look at it the price. I think it's a good price. Yes. In my opinion, this is a good price for Aurora. I think anytime you can buy Aurora Cannabis under $10, you'll do well. And I think it's at like 6 in America. Yeah, it's dirt cheap. That's dirt cheap. There's a reason why it's the number one stock for millennials on Robinhood. Michael York says Martha Stewart plus Canopy equals mainstream play. Canopy is the biggest giant in the sector. Rich, do you think ACB will buy Ianthus through Australis Capital? Wow. No. I think Ianthus is way bigger than Australis Capital. I don't see how they do that. I don't see how they structure that. But you never know. Stranger things have happened, but I don't see it happening. I guess everybody has a price, but I don't think that they would be able to make it happen. Where do I think Bruce Linton will end up? Good question, Frank. I don't know. I've heard MaryMed. Some people, I asked Halo Labs and they said pretty much no. It's not going to be Halo Labs. I would think maybe like a company like a Harvest Health and Recreation would be a good fit. Maybe a company like a Chemistry. There's so many. TrueLeave would be fantastic. Kush Bottles would be fantastic to join them. So many great options. Thank you guys for the 37 likes. I appreciate you guys. So I just wanted to go live and bring you guys the news. Zenabis with another strong day, which is nice to see after getting annihilated. It's nice to see we've had a green week. Hopefully we're on pace to have a green month. And hopefully this is just the start of the resurrection, which I did predict. And I'm hoping and I believe that we are in the midst of a resurrection right now. Wow, we're up to 39 likes. Thank you guys for your 39 likes. If you guys want me to stay live, smash that like button and we'll stay live, man. But, if people start leaving and likes go down or their likes just stay the same, then, I'll just go back to the beach because it's a nice sunny day, man. It's getting hot. I'm going to open my door here, man. It's getting hot. Shit, the sun is blasting. So yeah, CannTrust with more bad news. Zenabis hitting a bottom and coming back up. We saw Lightlink Technologies go up 100% this week. We've seen Zoomaway Travel up to 13.5 cents, and they just keep steamrolling. I mean, it's been amazing for our members. Our community seems to be doing really well. Comstock Resources. Jerry Jones, owner of Dallas Cowboys, comes out and says that he bought $1 billion worth of this stock. Stock goes up 20% in the last 2 days. I didn't get a chance to see how much it's up today, but Comstock Resources, guys, put it on your watch list, put it on your radar, man. Duarte says this has to be the resurrection, only the beginning. Yeah, I hope it is, man. I hope it's not just a fake. I hope it's not a head fake. Hope it's not some type of, plan to take our money. I hope we see a big resurrection. Did I ever buy Ianthus? I did in the past, and I sold it for profit. I've traded it a few times. I don't hold it right now. I know Seth says, I know Zenabis had a good day. Whoa. I know Zenabis had a good day today. Do you think the guy that keeps offering shares is just going to capitalize on that and bring it back down come Monday? I mean, I have no idea. I can't get in his head. You know, I have no idea. I can't get in his head. I hope he holds. Ricky, this is Rich. Brother, we've met. We've talked face to face, man. Hold your shares, brother. It's going higher, man. We know this. You know this. I know this. We all know this. Thank you guys for the 50 likes. Love you guys. Ricky, hold your shares, bro. Hold your shares, man. Hold your shares. Let's take this bad boy to 10 bucks, and then you can walk away and sell your 20 million plus shares for $200 million. $200 million. That's like generational type wealth. Why would you want to sell at $1? Now, I know 20 million is pretty damn good. That's pretty generational too. Don't get me wrong. I am not trying to tell you what to do, Ricky. You know, this is Rich TV. I can't tell you what to do, but brother, you know, maybe sell a little, buy a couple Ferraris, Lambos, a couple houses, but you know, save some. Save some, because that bad boy is going higher. And when it does, you're going to make a mint, my friend. You're going to make a mint. Yeah, now you're thinking. That's smart thinking with Molson's. Can you share insight on Namaste Global sales position? You know what? I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. I need to look into that. Yeah, Liberty Health had a nice day today. It's nice to see that. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you have some information, share it here. Drew says, did people take profit on Zeneva? I hope if you were up, you did, because it's down today. So it looks as though somebody took profit. Looks as though somebody took profit. I'm in at a higher price, so I'm just going to hold my Zeneva and wait until that bad boy goes to $5. They got a tight float, 38 million shares, and all it needs is some good revenue again, and that stock's going to skyrocket. Robert says TrueLeaf is a big supplier in Canada, US, and now in the UK pet stores. Seth says, hey, I got a question. Do you think Patreon One Technology is going to do anything this year? Hope so. I believe it will. Michael York says, Medicine Man is ramping up. Nice. Jerry says, Rich, can I get an amen for Aleafia taking its time to resurrect? I think it's a buying opportunity for all of us. I think it's a buying opportunity for all of us. Thank you guys for the 51 likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let's hit it 100. We need 49 likes to hit 100. We've done it before. Let's do it again. Let's show everybody that's watching the power of the Rich TV Live community right here, right now. You guys are the best, and you guys are blessed. I think MedMen is a buying opportunity. Love to know where you guys are from. Share your location. Share where you're from. Love to know your guys' picks. Share your picks. Let's talk about it. This is an interactive channel where you guys have a voice. Let me know your picks. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you dislike. You think Zena's great? You think Zena's garbage? Do you think Zeneva's great? Do you think Zeneva's garbage? I'm cool, man, to debate. I just want to know. If you think something's garbage, you have to have a reason. If you think something's great, you have to have a reason. Let's have intelligent conversations here and show everyone that's watching all over the world the power of our community, because our community is real. We are real people, and we have real investors, and we're a powerful community, and we're getting bigger every day. And we'll continue to get bigger and better every day. Is TrueLeaf a good buy at 24 cents? Sylvan Lake, Alberta. Nice, man. In Orlando, got some MedMen as well as Supreme, Hexo, Cureleaf, ACB, buy the best. I love the way you're thinking. You guys are in the right lane. I feel like over the last 2.5 years, we've become such better traders here. Like 2.5 years ago, it was penny stocks, man. And now we're buying like real companies. So I love the way you guys are thinking. I love the way you guys are thinking. Because if you buy these companies, and they're good companies, if you're buying TrueLeaf, if you're buying Cureleaf, if you're buying Aurora, if you're buying Afria, I mean, you can't really lose, guys. You know, if you're willing to wait, you're going to make money. Let's be honest. They go down, but then they go up. And then when they go up, they come down. And then when they go down, they come up. So just buy those dips, buy those 52-week lows. And then when they go up, remember those down days and do not be afraid to pull the trigger to sell, especially when you're in the green. The only time I'm thinking about not selling is when I'm in the red. When I'm in the green, I'm always thinking about selling, especially when I'm 10% or more up. That's like my trigger point. When I'm up 10% or more, I got finger on trigger ready to go. DNA Genetics. I think I have heard of them. There's so many companies, man. So many companies. I think I might have heard of them. Jason saying, in my pool, hot one today in Texas. Hey, man, let's go Cowboys, man. Huge Dallas Cowboys fan here. And everything is bigger in Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. And I've never been to a Dallas Cowboys game. It's one of my dreams to go to the Dallas Cowboys game. And hopefully I'll go when they're in the Super Bowl. That would be the perfect time to go. That would be the perfect time for me to go. Drew D says, in Delaware, holding Rivers, Aurora, Zenus, Suniva, Kushco, Ianthus, Cura, OGI, and Stilcana at the moment. I love your holdings, man. You're going to do very well with those holdings. Anthony Ray says, how high do you think Oxley is going to go up? Well, I've always thought Oxley had a lot of potential. I think that they could go up to at least $2. Fat Nut says, I think Chiron CBD's cosmetics will do well. Let's see. I think it's possible. Absolutely. You're a Dallas fan? Yo, let's go Cowboys, man. We got Zeke the Freak back. I think the Cowboys are deep. I think the team is deep. I think this is our year. Pretty soon, Tom Brady's going to be gone. Pretty soon, Drew Brees is going to be gone. This is going to be Dallas's era, man. I feel it. Frank, man. Let's go, Frank. Book it for this year? Man, I would love to see the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, man. I've never been to a Super Bowl game. I would love to go to the Super Bowl, and I would love to do the play-by-play at the Super Bowl. I'm just putting it out there. Rich TV Live at the Super Bowl. Like, I just think that's something, that needs to happen. Huge Dallas Cowboys fan, huge NFL fan. I do have a fantasy football team, so I'm pretty excited about the season. And it's been a great week, September starts, kids go back to school, everybody's back to their trading desks, everybody's back from their vacations, and bam, stock market has volume. Stock market has liquidity. And it's great to see companies bouncing back. Now, I did predict this. I always thought it was going to happen, but you always have reservations. You always feel like, okay, what if it doesn't? I can't control that it does, right? So what if it doesn't? Of course I thought it could. There's always a chance that it doesn't go back up, And of course I had anxiety about it. So I'm very, very thankful that we had a good week. And I hope and I pray that we continue this momentum into next week. I really do. And I believe we will. Eric asks, could Namaste ever be $4 again? Oh, yeah. But they need to ramp up the revenue in order for that to happen. Jerry says, I loaded up this week on TPX, OGI, Fire, Labs, and Chiron. Love those picks. You guys, your picks are getting better every day. Oh, yeah, of course Tom Brady's the GOAT. Everybody knows. Frank says, I follow what Warren Buffett says. You only need to hold 1 or 2 stocks to make it big and hold the best. I like that strategy. Risky, but can be rewarding, big as well. Absolutely, man. Anthony Ray says, Cleveland versus Dallas in the Super Bowl. I could see Dallas there, but not Cleveland. Probably New England Patriots again. Or Kansas City. I would say Kansas City's loaded. Cody says, I live in Utah and waiting to go to Vegas to watch the Cowboys. Yeah, that would be sweet, man. Jason Garza says, bring back the Texas Dynasty. Go Cowboys. Let's go Cowboys, man. Drew D says, Medicine Man Tech in the long run will be huge, in my opinion. Have you looked into them? You know what? I haven't looked into them too much, but I know that they've been doing really well. I'm going to look into them. I have to. Jason says, I own them, Drew. I'm hopeful. Robert says, holding True Leaf, Still Canna, Metafarm, Canopy Rivers, and Canopy Growth. Love your guys' holdings, man. I love the way you guys are thinking. Frank says, I made money on Packers yesterday. Yahoo! There you go. Good job, man. Congratulations on that. Hai Huang says, can Alifia go back to 250? I think they will. I think they will. I really do. I think they will. Ramdat says, DYME is the gift that keeps on giving. I brought you guys that pick first, man. I did their IPO video. Gurpreet says, thoughts on AUSA. I like AUSA. It's Aurora Cannabis 2.0. I think it has a lot of potential. Alberta says, love 48 North. Been quiet since you called the run last time, Rich. Yeah, I like 48 North. I think that under $1 they're a buy. I like what the ladies are doing there. I think they have a lot of potential. Peepo says, on October 17, 2019, the production and sale of edible cannabis, cannabis extracts, and cannabis topicals will be legal in Canada under the Cannabis Act. It's going to be huge. It's legalization 2.0. Eric says, one more week of green week, and I will believe we are back for sure. Marco says, VFF receive Health Canada license. What, they did today? Oh, man. Drew D says, Jason, I'm jumping in on them. Colorado has some great opportunities for us investors. Jason Garza says, thoughts on Evenco. I like Evenco. I've traded them back and forth a few times. I made money on them every time. They did dip down. They raised some money. I like them. And I think that they have a lot of potential to be a giant. Thank you guys for the 59 likes. 71 people here. Let's see if we can hit 100. Let's hit 100, guys. And thank you guys for the people that did hit the 59 likes, man. It really means a lot. Thank you. And while we're live, feel free to share the video. Let people know we're live, People need to know about the picks, man. People need to know about the picks. This is how we win. The more people know, the more people win. What do I think is holding Ianthus down? I think the whole sector has been held down. I think it's insider selling. I think that, institutions are waiting for their time to make a run, and they're waiting for the market to trend in a positive direction. Once they see that, they'll start to buy heavily, and I think Ianthus will go way higher. I think Ianthus is a very good company, and I think Ianthus has a great future, especially with the acquisition of MPX. I think that that's going to be a good partnership. Wow, 68 likes, 68 people watching. Something's got to give. Thank you guys for the 68 likes. We're 32 away from 100. Can we hit 100 likes? See, this is what I like. We're up to 70 likes now. I like it when we have more likes than people watching. That's unique. There's very few people that can actually do that. And we seem to do it here with this community because you guys are the best. You guys are blessed. So let's smash that like. Let's get that like to 100. I know we can do it. We've done it before. We might as well just do it again. 73 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. It really does. I love you, YouTube, by the way. I love you, YouTube. Love you, YouTube. Drew D says, you really thinking Zena to 10? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Zena to 10. Wow. VFF is up. Village Farms is up 6% aftermarket. Oh, man. Gotta love this sector. Yeah, well, you know what, Eric? When you get confused and you wonder why a company is really, really low, that's a buying opportunity. Cody says, now that the MJ stocks are running, what do you think Tilray will run to? I'm down, but I'm holding long. I think Tilray will go up to 40, 50 bucks pretty easily. Marco says, I'm holding Zena till 15. Hey, I think that day's going to come. Scott says, I live in Cali. Ask me anything about the weed culture here. How is it? Is everybody spending money on weed? Is everybody spending money from licensed LPs? Do people buy from the black market? Is there a big black market? These are the things I like to know. David says, hey, Rich, loaded the truck on Zena in July. If only I waited for August. No, I know. Well, we know for next year. Mark Pepper says, hi, Rich. You called the resurrection in September. Right on. Let's go, brother. Shane says, hi, Rich. How you, buddy? You're the best, bro. I think the resurrection is finally here. I hope so, brother, man. I hope for all of us. Drew D says 7K shares on Zena at 88 cents USD. Man, you got a great entry. Great entry. Matt Hancock says, hey, David, what's your average price on Zena? Yvonne Diesel says, hey, Rich, how much the like is giving you money-wise? No, the likes don't give me any money. It's just nice to have likes, because the more likes you have, people see that and they're like, oh, this must be a good video. And then they watch your video. And then the more people watch our video, the more people see the stocks that we're talking about. Hopefully, the more potential people are watching the stocks, buying the stocks, and it creates more visibility for the stocks in the cannabis sector. And I'm a cannabis enthusiast, so I want more people to be looking at this sector. Scott says, yes, everyone is spending dough on product. I've been to both MedMen's in Venice Beach recently, and they were well attended. Very good. Rob says, hi, Rich. How are you? I'm great, man. How are you? David says, 150 Canadian, Matt. Jessica says, Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. I hope you're enjoying your Shabbat dinner this Friday. I have mad love for every type of people, man. I got mad love for every type of people, every type of culture, every type of religion. I'm not religious, man. I love every people. I love all people, every kind of person. And I just want everyone to win. I think we live in a world where people are misunderstood. Mental illness is a major issue. And I think that cannabis can change the world. It can help people. It can make people happy and healthy. I think CBDs can really help people with their health. That's why now I'm in the CBD game, and we're now selling CBDs. We're selling gummies worldwide. We're selling hemp oil worldwide. We're selling cream worldwide. For 24 bucks, you can get our gummies. For 29 bucks, you can get our CBDs. For $39, you can get our cream. I mean, this is a dream. To me, this is a dream. To be able to actually help people, this is what I've always wanted to do. Oh, Rain's going to be back on Sunday? That's going to suck. Am I ready for Hexo earnings next week? Well, I got 1,000 shares, so let's go. Jessica says, thank you, my friends. Good vibes for everybody. Good vibes, Jess. Hope you have a great weekend. You just got the gummies? Nice. I need to know if they're good, man. I want to know if they're good. Matt Hancock says, nice. I have 25,000 at 112. I have 5,800 at 149, but averaged down when it dropped to the dollar mark. Now holding for 7 years unless conditions change. Yeah, and if it goes down, you can always buy more. Yvonne Diesel says, thank Rich for the info. I always thinking that the like gives people money. You know you are the best. You always answer questions. No, you get, okay, so the way YouTube works is companies advertise on your channel. When I'm live, I'm not making any money because there's no advertising going on. But when people are watching the videos later, I put ads on the videos, and those ads, I get paid for those ads. YouTube pays me for the ads, but I don't make a lot of money on YouTube ads. The way we make money is companies actually pay us to come on our channel to get visibility and get exposure because we have such a large community. So we're a media company, and companies actually pay us to come on our channel. Cryptocurrencies, public companies, private companies, any company, if they want exposure, if they want visibility, they can come to Rich TV Live and they can pay for advertising, media advertising, to come on our channel. That's how we make money. The YouTube ads is very small. It's nothing big. Scott says, Rich TV Live, let's talk about the distro for your CBDs here in Cali, bro. Yeah, I'm down. My CBD company is called Rich Hemp RX. That's a brand. And the company that we are working with right now on Amazon is called Rehab RX. And they have CBD gummies, hemp oil, and creams. And we're going to be getting way more products. We just need to get our sales up. Wow, the sun is coming through now. Yeah, I think the market will react to CBD, ACB earnings as well. Five Fingers flying to Portland tomorrow, then to California. Nice. Hey man, just I always say sell when you see profits. Stay in cash, buy the dips, buy the bottoms, buy 52-week lows. And then when you see companies that go up and you see 52-week highs or you see profits of 10% or more, just take them. You want to help me? Let's go, man. Let's build the CBD brand. I want to build a CBD company. You guys can be a part of that. And then one day we will have our own public company. We can have our own CBD brand that's public. Think about that. Just think about that. Campbell River here. That's why I started getting into the CBD game because it's illegal in Canada. So I said, you know what, man? I got to work with an American company. So I started working with an American company and we launched it. And we're already getting sales. And they're like, until we get sales, they can't do this, they can't do that. So we're like, okay, we'll get sales. And we literally, as soon as we launched it, we started selling. So we have people buying our product right now. And I hope you guys can buy our product. And I hope you guys like our product. And my goal is to work with the best licensed producers. So if you're a licensed producer and you want sales, holler at Rich TV Live. We'd love to have our community buy from you. How about that? Yeah, I think that T God and Aurora do move kind of in sync for sure because they've been connected in the past. Hey, man, Ricky's giving us a buying opportunity, man. Ricky taking the stock down is giving us the buying opportunity that we needed in Zenabis, a company that I think is a future giant. And it's not just me. You can hear Zenabis' name everywhere. Everywhere you look, people are talking about Zenabis being a buying opportunity. It's not just me. So it's nice to see that. It's just nice to see the stock go in the right direction. And it was nice to see it go up today. It really was. And hopefully that's going to continue. Groupon has a ton of CBD sales. All right. Well, I'll take a look at Groupon. I'll definitely take a look at Groupon. I wasn't aware of that. Thank you. And if any of you guys want to be distributors or any of you guys want to work with me to sell CBDs, just let me know. We can get you guys in the game. Thoughts on OSO? I need to look into them more to give you my real opinion on it. I can't just give you my thoughts when I haven't looked into the company. My thoughts on Sproutly, I think Sproutly has a future. I think they're going to do well. They really went down. And when stocks go under $1, I think it's very scary. So I would be careful with them. But I do think they have a future, and I think they're going to do very well. We're up to 78 likes. Thank you, guys. 78 likes. Thank you. Thank you. 22 away from 100. Can we hit 100 on this live stream? We've been live for 53 minutes. The beach is right there. I came to the car to break you guys the news that CannTrust is selling black market cannabis. So, yeah, CannTrust is in trouble. Now, Zenabis is the opposite side. Zenabis was in trouble, getting, shorted, going down due to the fact that insiders like Ricky Brar were selling his shares violently into the market at really low prices at all-time lows, which was creating a buying opportunity for us. Some of you have taken advantage of that. Some of you have already bought and sold and made money. Congratulations if you have. Same thing with Suniva. We found the bottom. We're bottom hunters. We're finding the bottom on lots of stocks. And now we're seeing stocks starting to bounce up off of those 52-week lows, off of those bottoms. And we're seeing a resurrection in the cannabis sector. I believe this will continue. I believe there's a lot of catalysts that are going to lead us into that. So stay tuned. And we have right now 84 likes. And we are 16 away from our goal of 100. Can we hit 100 likes? Can we hit 100 likes while we're live? My phone is blowing up, so I'm probably going to have to go pretty soon. So let's just hit 100 likes so we can go. 84 likes. Can we squeeze out 16 more? I know we can. Come on, guys. Squeeze out 16 more likes. Let's go. Let's squeeze out those 16 more likes. Yeah, CannTrust, man. CannTrust. Apparently, they used black market seeds to grow in their facility and then sell that product into the public sector. So yeah, it's not good news for CannTrust at all. I mean, anything can go down, guys. I do not control these markets. I'm just like you guys. I'm in the trenches. I'm an investor just like you. I do not control the markets. Anything can go down and anything can go up at any time. Okay. I'm just trying to time the markets like you guys. I'm trying to give you guys my opinion, and I try to break down the news the best I can and give you guys my opinion on things that are happening in the market as they're happening. I am involved. I am an insider in the market. I'm an investor. Obviously, I'm interviewing CEOs all the time, and I now have my own CBD company and my own CBD brand and my own CBD website. So we're getting more involved in the sector, and we want to keep getting more involved in the sector. And I would love to have you guys be involved with me in growing in this sector. So one day we can have our own public company and our own media giant, our own CBD giant. And I'm getting into the cryptocurrency space. I am going to be launching my own cryptocurrency exchange as well. And I'd love to have you guys be a part of that too. Because without the community, I'm nothing. But with the community, we're a powerhouse. We're a powerhouse. I think TrueLeaf has a ton of potential. TrueLeaf is my number one pick. Right now, TrueLeaf is my number one pick. Guys, we are 12 likes away from 100. Can we hit 100? Could you guys find it in your hearts to squeeze out 12 more likes for your boy Rich? We're at 89 now. Let's go. 11 more to hit 100. Wow, Oils just got a license? Fofo for real says, bro, you predicted to the day. Unreal. Scott says, Matt, I think $5 in 2 years is very realistic for Zena. I agree 100%. We got 90 likes and 74 people watching. 91 likes, 74 people watching. Thank you guys for your likes. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. We're 9 likes away from 100. That's always a milestone that I love to hit. We've been live for 57 minutes. Can we hit 100 likes? Yeah, I think the best is yet to come, Jason. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I think 2020 is going to be a year where you're going to separate the best from the rest. I agree. But I still think that there's a place for a lot of these smaller companies. I really do. And I don't think they're going to disappear like people say they are. I've been around the stock market way too long to know that there's so much value in having a public company that these companies are not just going to disappear. And there's value to have a cannabis company and there's value to have a CBD company. So I think that there's going to be a lot of value in this sector. And I don't believe that these companies will just disappear. I think they'll be acquired and they'll exist. I think that eventually some of the Canadian companies will get overpassed by the US companies, but I think those 3 Canadian companies, specifically Canopy Growth, Aurora Cannabis, and Aphria, will always be global giants. Same with Tilray. I think that they will be a global giant, and I think Zenabis will be a global giant. I think that those 5 will be global giants. I think Hexo as well. So I think that there's going to be some Canadian companies that will coexist and compete with some of the giants in America. But I feel like giants like Harvest Health and Recreation, Curaleaf, Kush Bottles, TrueLeaf, Acreage, which will be working under, I believe, Canopy Growth at some point. I think that they're going to be giants as well. And eventually they will start to grow internationally. Once they start getting a real foothold in America, I believe that some of them will start to grow internationally and compete with some of the Canadian giants. But the beauty of the US plays is that they don't even need to grow internationally. America is so big and there's so much potential just in America that they don't even need to grow outside of America to compete with the Canadian giants. That's the huge opportunity for America, is that they don't even have to go international. We're at 94 likes. Can we squeeze out 6 more likes? Can we find 6 more likes amongst the 68 people watching? And thank you guys for the 94 likes, by the way. I really appreciate it. It means so much that you guys are prepared to provide us with a like here. It means a lot. And thank you guys for ordering our CBDs. I hope you love them. If you haven't ordered our CBDs, I'll have a link in the description down below so that you guys can order our CBD products. We got CBD gummies now at Amazon. We got CBD hemp oil at Amazon. And we have CBD cream now at Amazon. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. 96 likes. Visit Rich TV Live. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that like down below and comment on the show, because all we do is bring you winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We've been doing this for 2.5 years, man. Whether the market is red or green, we can pull up. We will pull up, and you can always count on your boy Rich. I will be here to talk to you guys every single day, and my goal is to continue to be here for you guys for as long as this sector is growing, and hopefully for the next 10 to 20 years, we can make history in this sector. You and me, as a community, we can be a part of history. I believe this is history in the making. Kira, Kron, Aurora, Afria. I love all four. Great 4 picks. I love the way you guys are thinking as investors. As investors, we have really evolved. We have all become way better, and we're becoming better at identifying winners. I mean, look at what we did with Zoom Away Travel. We turned that penny stock into a household name. Now other YouTubers are talking about Zoom Away Travel. Look at what we did with Zenabis. We turned Zenabis into a household name. Now everybody's talking about Zenabis because now it's more affordable, right? Look at what we did with Saniva. We found the bottom on Saniva. Now people are buying Saniva and making money on Saniva. This is the beauty of the Rich TV Live community. This is the beauty and the power of the community. 97 likes, guys. We're 3 likes away from 100. Aurora is going to be doing their earnings on, I believe, at the market close on Tuesday next week. If Aurora has good earnings, will that bring up T-God? It could. You love my rant last video? Yeah, I just like to have fun, guys. You guys know that. No, I have no music. I'm at the beach right now. I want to go back to the beach. We're at 98 likes. Can you guys smash 2 more likes and we hit 100? And then we say farewell? Fond farewell. 2 more likes and then I can bid you a fond farewell. 98 likes, 99 likes. Who's going to be like number 100? Who will be like number 100? 71 people watching, 99 likes. We're back to 98? Oh, man, are we playing a game again? What do I think is going to be the next catalyst in the sector? Well, I think that edibles legalization is a huge catalyst. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate you. Can I smash the button 2 times? If you have 2 accounts. Oh, we're back to 98? Oh, we're back to 99. So now the likes are like the stock up and down. We're at 99 likes. Could we hit 100? Who will be like number 100? 97. Wow. We literally have a game of likes that is happening right now. So you know what's going to happen? When the likes get, there it is, 101. Thank you. All right, guys. Have a fantastic Friday. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are blessed. Stay in your lane. Invest in the best because you deserve it. You deserve the best. So go get it, okay? Go have a blessed weekend. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Go spend time with your friends. Go spend time with your loved ones. Go spend time alone. I don't really care. Just go have some fun, all right? Do your thing. Keep winning. Keep watching. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. And I'm out. Zenabis had a great day. Great week in the cannabis sector. Green week in the cannabis sector. But CannTrust, once again, with some big news and breaking news and bad news that they were growing with black market seeds. They took black market seeds and grew it and sold it to the public sector. I just can't believe what CannTrust is doing. But overall, I still believe that the cannabis sector will continue to grow. Despite the negative news from CannTrust, I would personally stay away from CannTrust. Other than that, have yourselves a great day. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. Thank you guys for the 105 likes. I really appreciate you guys. Yo, guys, get your CBDs. Support Rich TV Live. Get your CBDs. We are going to build a CBD company, and we want to eventually take that public, and I'd love for you guys to be a part of it. And the best way to do it is to help us get some sales. So buy your CBDs anywhere in the world outside of Canada. I know, I'm in Canada. Nobody in Canada can buy our CBDs. But if you're outside of Canada, anywhere in the world, you can get our CBDs. And I hope you love them. I hope you enjoy them. Give me your feedback. Holler at your boy. If you're not winning, you're not watching, go to our website, richtvlive.com, and subscribe over there. And we're going to have a newsletter. We've got newsletter writers and journalists that are writing on Rich TV Live topics and videos. So go subscribe. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, and I'm Mo. Peace.